Here's 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Travis. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. It's the safety, Rudy Ford. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins will race out to a quick 7-0 edge.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Conklin goes in motion. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Not much room to operate there. He'll get to about the 24. Second down and 8. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. Ooh. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Boy, they got the block to spring him, and it was a foot race. And when he gets in that foot race, Mike, he's normally good for this type of yardage before anyone's able to run him down.
It's first down, and it's Hall. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. They face second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Travis. Now a loose football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back on the ground and back to right. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Tua gonna give this to Wright. And the Dolphins are gonna have a 1st and goal. It's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Here's a run. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Malik Washington. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Sanders here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll go play action. Travis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. Third and 6.
Let's go now.
They put Wilson in motion. Travis. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
Let's go. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. Come 19. Come 19. Get up.
Travis going to throw for it. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing is Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level. They could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down. Now Tua. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
To the goal line and in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Miami. What a show this offense is putting on here. Greg, this has got to be a great feeling for this offense in the first quarter.
Yeah, and this is a great example, Mike, of when everything in your offense is clicking. The play design, the scheme, the philosophy, and then obviously the execution on the field. They've been sharp, explosive, and at this pace, I'm not sure what the defense could do to try to slow them down.
He'll start at the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10.
Shut up. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Lions. Check go.
On the option, here's Hall. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Second down, Travis. This one intercepted. It's the safety, Rudy Ford. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hold the ready. Set. Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Viking 18. Ready, ready.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. Give them 14 on that play, one first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Jets, first down. Preston to the 41-yard line.
Yeah, you better pat me down and pray for peace before you let us in. My jettison is full of carnivores and lettuce men. You pushing positive, then we can be the best of friends. We drink the fire from the fountain in excellence. Open sores, open doors like a Trojan horse. No remorse, I make lore fact like college course. Making seconds to records, the textures you could never touch the circle I rolled and you overstepped your effort. I'm the shepherd and leopards, I'll pull you back together. You fall apart, I'll build it back but better. I'm a scoundrel with my pen works adventures. My punchlines are too raw for glass jars and dentures. You think you've seen madness? Well, I am the center. I'm only happy in the summer. The winter. Watch out now. Come heavy water. It's high now. Not going under. Oh, oh, oh. Not gonna let you go. Oh, oh, oh. Pay what you owe. Watch out now. Come heavy water.
Man, my mistake. It's damn, namaste. And golly, nama, cause I'm searching for better.